米スポーツメディア MLB ネットワークにて2025年ワールドシリーズで歴史的快挙を遂げたドジャースの山本由伸投手の異次元の投球メカニクスが特集され、全米に衝撃を与えました。山本は12年総額3億人1500万ドルという超巨額契約の重圧を跳ねのけ、ポストシーズン防御率1位50試を記録したスターター陣を牽引し、さらに第2戦では最速97マイルの直球をパーセント60の割合で高めに投じる驚異のピッチングデザインを披露。これに対し球界の生ける伝説クレイソン・カーショウは、野手の投球は超人的なスタミナで野球界で二度と見られないレベルだと絶賛し、正捕手ウィル・スミスも彼の異次元の献身性を明かしました。ここからはその様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
Yoshinobu Yamamoto is the first pitcher since 2001 to throw back-to-back complete games in a single postseason. I know come March, you're going to be ready to...
Oh, he'll be the enemy.
Yes, absolutely.
Until then.
But right now,
he's my favorite.
You have really taken to him. Why is he your favorite?
Because you're willing to...
2025年のポストシーズン、山本由伸はまさに別格の存在でした。ミルウォーキー戦での完封、ワールドシリーズでの2試合連続完投という2001年以来の歴史的快挙、そして誰もが驚いた18回の死闘の翌日、1日休んだだけでブルペンに現れ、チームが必要とするならどんな場面でも投げる準備はできていますとチームに告げたエピソード。その姿はチームメイトの心を動かし、対戦相手を苦しめ、そしてリーグ全体をざわつかせました。今回はそんな山本の活躍をさまざまな角度から語った4本の動画を日本語訳でお届けします。まずは MLB セントラルのアナリストマーク・デローサ氏によるミルウォーキー戦の解説です。デローサ氏は2023年に続き2026年の WBC でもアメリカ代表監督を務める人物。ワールドシリーズの山本を絶賛しながらも、3月になったら彼は敵になるんだよなと苦笑い。そんなデローサが初球にホームランを浴びながらも完封した山本の修正力をデータとともに解説してくれています。
We were saying as they were playing the post-game sound, you could make the argument that if Dave Roberts had left Blake Snell in there, we'd be talking about back-to-back complete games in this series.
Absolutely. And the stuff, Robert. I mean, Blake Snell, it's 3-pitch mix, electric stuff. And then to watch Yamamoto, like, just take apart Milwaukee with splitties, heaters, breaking balls, everything sharp, on point. Yesterday, we did a huge skybox on Yamamoto and kind of the game plan Milwaukee could potentially have against him. They handled 95 plus. Yamamoto wasn't landing his splitter coming into this game. Well, he found it. So there was 3 things I want to dive in on why he was able to have a complete game and have the moment. And they lean on you. Let's go. Let's get into Yamamoto. He's a top 5 pitcher in the game. Take your pick at the top. Paul Skeens, Tarek Skubal, 50-50. Some would like the lefty, some would like the righty. And then after that, Yamamoto slotting in 3-4-5 somewhere along the line. You take a look at it. His ERA is 5th in the league. His expected ERA is 3rd in the league. The stuff he can control, fielding independent pitching, is a 2.94. That's 8th best. Opponent average and opponent OPS. That's what you got to look at. No one gets any hits off these guys. So we worry about racing to get to the bullpen in October. The Dodgers are doing the complete opposite. We're not even going to put our bullpen out there. We're just going to keep running starters out there. But I love the ability, and we're going to get into the... Kike said it in the postgame. He didn't let the first pitch to Jackson Chourio affect his night. Get me over, 4-seam heater, middle away. We all wait for it, and we all wonder, is he going to swing, is he not? Well, he decides to swing, goes opposite field homer. But look at the adjustment he's able to make after Jackson Chourio takes him deep. Look at that. After that pitch, 4-seam sinker, 0-0 heater was kind of off the table. He threw it 12.5% of the time. How'd he start you? Splitter 31% of the time. Curveball 44% of the time. Cutter 12.5%. So you couldn't just go up and go into ambush mode. although it appeared, and we'll get into it, it did appear Milwaukee made a concerted effort. They were going to come out swinging because he had like 50, 60 pitches and was cruising in the 5th or 6th inning. So I thought that was interesting. We could dive in. The adjustment and the ability to get right off first pitch heater. And then like William Contreras comes to the box, it's get me over breaking ball. No one's swinging at that pitch unless you're hunting it. 0-0. How about a splitty to Bryce Terang to start the AB? So he's got the ability to get ahead, multiple weapons, put you away with multiple weapons, and keep you out of the air.
その本音が垣間見える内容になっています。
Yoshinobu Yamamoto is the first pitcher since 2001 to throw back-to-back complete games in a single postseason. I know come March, you're going to be ready to...
Oh, he'll be the enemy.
Yes, absolutely.
Until then.
But right now...
He's my favorite.
You have really taken to him. Why is he your favorite?
Because you're willing to put team in front of self. And I know it's easy to say here, but for the team to turn and see Yamamoto warming up in that 18-inning game on one-day rest when the world, he's mysterious to us, right? What do you get? $325 million without throwing a pitch over here.
Yeah.
And he is kind of living up to the billing. So I think for him to be so meticulous about everything to get himself loose and then for him to go up to his manager and say, whatever you need me to do, it's just, it endears yourself to your teammates so much. It really does. So I want to get in. Yeah, I want to dive into how he's going to attack these guys tonight and how he's been attacking them. All right, I'm going to take you back to game 2, early in the first inning. And the beauty of Yoshi Yamamoto, here he is first and third, big spot. And he's able to go to work with multiple weapons. And we're going to get into the fact that he can throw his split for strikes to get back in counts. He can throw his split right there to start a count off 0-0, and then he can bury it in the dirt. So it plays like different variations. You're going to see Kevin Gausman as well do pretty much similar stuff with his split finger. Eventually, Vlad gets so locked in on this pitch, he throws a 12-6 curve, punches his ticket at 81 miles an hour. Capalbo nailed it. I was going to call for it, and you had it baked in. Look at you. Yamamoto pitch usage splits. Okay, look at the first pitch. Usually it's a 50-50. It's a heater slider. It's something you could take a chance on. What are you taking a chance on with the first pitch with this guy? It's a potpourri. Same thing with 2 strikes. I mean, splitter, curveball, four-seamer. So it's a lot to handle. I want to get back in. Nathan Lucas as well. And what does he do? He pitches a little backwards. He gets you walking to the plate, worried about the off speed. So he starts him split, elevated 96 by him. He's a little late. Good take by Nathan Lucas right there. And then he locks him up with a four-seam heater at 97 miles an hour. It's devastating stuff. The beauty of this guy, like I said, look at the different counts. He can start you with the split, and then he can put you away with it. I'm always blown away that from the position of the ball wedged into these guys' fingers, that they're able to control it as well as they are. Look at Yamamoto's splitter usage. Overall, 32.4% of the time. Look at how he uses it first pitch. 22% of the time split is crazy to me.
Batter ahead.
Look at batter behind. He puts you away with it. Batter's ahead. 41% of the time he can get back in the count with it.
And that's unique.
That is very unique. Get back into the tape because Nays found one more thing that kind of caught his eye, and he wants to make a point here. Yamamoto has normally throughout the course of the year been a guy that pitches hollow of the knee down. Seems like he's tried to elevate the four-seamer a little bit more, and then you win my heart when you send a translator up on one-day rest. Mark Pryor was probably taken aback, and he started to light toss, and all of a sudden they said, hey, you might actually get in this game. The Dodgers bullpen has TrackMan for days. First pitch, 97 miles an hour.
So he was hot.
He was hot. I want to see if that has any lingering effect.
Okay.
But look at the elevated four-seam fastball splits this season. Regular season, 36% of the time he'd elevate it. World Series Game 2, 60% of the time. He was rushing it up there. It's a lot to handle, a lot to cover, and he's rolling. It's complete games. Dave Roberts is going to let him go 135.
Yes, he will.
次はドジャースの正捕
Really, I mean, I feel like kind of more of a veteran guy now, I guess, in the league. Still not as veteran as some of my teammates and all that, and some guys, but yeah, I definitely feel like I've performed pretty well the last few years. The guys in the clubhouse, we just love each other, and so I just do my job. I think guys respect that. Guys look up to me. The pitchers, we have good relationship with all our pitchers. I think that goes a super long way, just lasting throughout a year and in the postseason, is how well I can, assist them and kind of lead them. So yeah, I mean, I just try to quietly do my job and, let Show, let Freddie, Mook, all those guys kind of, be the superstars that they are.
Well, you're right in there. But I'm going to ask you about one other superstar. We got about 30 seconds for this answer. When you saw Yamamoto get up in the 18th inning after he pitched, or whatever inning that was, what were you thinking?
I mean, it was crazy. I told him after Game 6 when he had just come back again or whatever. I was like, hey, just be ready for Game 7. You never know. And he's looking at me like I'm absolutely crazy. And then sure enough, he's out there. Yeah, that was what he did that whole postseason during the World Series. Just mowing guys down, getting out there. It was incredible. And we needed him. And just for him to go out there and do what he did was so special. And I'll always remember what he did for us.
What's the rest of your day look like in camp today, Will?
I have no idea. I just finished up my physicals, so those are wrapping up. I'm gonna go hit, catch a little bit. It's kind of like a mess of a day, so there's no real schedule for today. But tomorrow will be, full on schedule and back at it.
Well, as we like to tell all the young guys that come on that have to establish themselves in the big leagues, hope you make the club this year, young man. Way to go. Thanks for joining us, Will.
Yeah.
We always appreciate your
guys.
time, man. Enjoy the rest of camp.
Thanks, Will. Great talking to you.
Wasn't it amazing what Yama did? I mean, that was I don't know if you'll ever see that again in baseball. It was like a guy that pitched Game 6, come in and not just get 1 or 2 outs, but go 2 and I think it was 2 2/3 or something. So just incredible superhuman stuff from Yama. And there's a lot of guys that went out of their comfort zones for us to win this World Series. And I think that's what makes the Dodgers so special, man. A lot of superstars, obviously, but a lot of guys willing to go above and beyond to help us, which is really cool.
Yamamoto, I said this to your manager, former manager. He reminded me of Pedro Martinez, similar size,
Yeah.
and just feels like he can throw every single day.
Yeah. I mean, I cannot believe what he did and how, I mean, I don't know how he felt the next day, but for him to do that, man, just like, and he's been on a Japanese schedule, coming over from Japan. And then even this year, Doc protected him a lot, basically pitching on a week rest or 6 days the whole time. So for him with no days to go out there and do it, I'm thankful for Yama. He got me 1 more World Series. So thank you, Yama. It was amazing.
Did you ever pitch to Ohtani?
Yeah.
With the Angels.
Yeah, check the.
今回の映像で最も驚かされたのは、やはり山本由伸投手のピッチデザインの適応力と極限状態における圧倒的な精神力です。第一戦の初球、ジャクソン、チョーリオ選手に投じた90マイルのフォーシームを逆方向へ本塁打された直後、山本投手はすぐさま配球を切り替えました。スプリッターの割合を 31%、カーブを 40% に引き上げ、打者に待ち伏せ、アンブッシュをさせないゲームマネジメントを見せました。また、W はイヤプレーオフといった大舞台で、リリースポイントが完全に一定であるため、150キロ大後半の直球と90マイル前半のスプリットが全く同じ軌道を描く、ピッチングトンネルは、打者からすれば悪夢そのものです。さらに特筆すべきは、同僚のウィル・スミス捕手やクレイトン、カーショウ投手が証言した山本投手のチーム最優先のマインドセットです。18回に及ぶ死闘となったゲームの翌日、注意、地日という常識破りのスケジュールで、いつでも投げる準備がある。とブルペンに入ったエピソードは、かの3億2500万ドルの契約が、決して過大評価ではなかったことを証明しています。FIP や FIP などのセイバーメトリクスの指標を見ても、山本投手はメジャーのトップ5スターターにふさわしい実力を持っています。日本代表としても、 WBC2026 でのからの登板はアメリカ代表にとって最大の脅威となることは間違いありません。山本由伸投手のワールドシリーズでの超人的な活躍や、カーショウ投手が絶賛した、いつでも投げる準備ができている、という献身性について、皆さんはどう思われましたか？ WBC2026 で、彼がアメリカ代表とどう対峙するかも楽しみですね。ぜひ、コメント欄で、皆さんのご意見や、応援のメッセージをお聞かせください。この動画が面白かった方は、ぜひ高評価とチャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。それでは、また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。